it's Miss Linda from the Wycliffe Library. How are you? I wanted to say hi to all of my daycare friends at Wycliffe Academy and at Early Steps Daycare. I miss you so much. I say it every month. I mean it every month. I'm glad to be back here with you. It's February and we have some good stories today. Are we ready? Okay, we can't start story time without Robert. Here he is. All right, let's get started. You all know our first song. I know you do. So let's get it started, okay? All right. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Good job. I know you did that with me. Thank you so much. I miss seeing all your beautiful and handsome faces. I hope you're doing well and having fun in school. And I know you have your listening ears on right now, ready for our book, right? Okay, our first book, actually our only book, but it's a good one. Our book today is Mr. Tiger Goes Wild. It is by Peter Brown. Let's see what's going on with Mr. Tiger. All right, everyone was perfectly fine with the way things were. Everyone but Mr. Tiger. Look at those animals, they are dressed up. Not like any wild animals I've seen lately. Mr. Tiger was bored with always being so proper. Good day, Mr. Tiger. Good day, Mr. Deer. Lovely weather we're having, I suppose. Indeed. Now, children, please don't act like wild animals. But they are wild animals. Let's see what happens. Mr. Tiger wanted to loosen up. He wanted to have fun. He wanted to be wild. And then, one day, Mr. Tiger had a very wild idea. He's walking on all four paws, just like he was meant to do. He felt better already. Mr. Tiger became wilder and wilder each day. Roar! His friends did not know what to think. Peculiar. Wow. Unacceptable. That Mr. Tiger. And then Mr. Tiger went a little too far. He jumped in the fountain. And before he jumped in the fountain, what did he do? He took his suit off. And he was just a regular tiger then. Just like the kind that you see in books or at the zoo. He was just as he's supposed to be. No wonder he's happy. His friends had lost their patience, though. Mr. Tiger, if you must act wild, kindly do so in the wilderness. He said, what a magnificent idea. And so Mr. Tiger ran away. He left the city. He went into the wilderness. Look how beautiful. Where he went completely wild. Roar! Just Mr. Tiger. But Mr. Tiger was lonely. He missed his friends, he missed the city, and he missed his home. So Mr. Tiger decided to return. And he found that things were beginning to change. What changed? The animals, even though they're dressed up, they're on all four paws now. They're being a little bit more like how they were meant to be. Now, Mr. Tiger felt free to be himself. And so did everyone else. Look at that. So what can we learn from our book? What do you think? So I think we can learn that it's fun to be ourselves and be silly and run wild and do fun things, but sometimes you do have to be polite, huh? In certain situations, like when you're in the school building and you're in your school classroom, you have to be polite. You have to listen to your teacher, and then whenever they say you can go play outside or you can play in the classroom, you can be a little bit silly then, right? Yeah, and you could show your feelings a little bit more. That's a good book. There's a lot to learn from that. So let's talk a little bit more about those feelings that I mentioned, okay? We're going to talk about some feelings on our felt board, okay? Let's see if we can guess which feelings we see in these little emoji faces. What's this one? This one is surprised. Can you make a surprised face? Good job. What about our next one? What kind of feeling is this? There's a tear and a frown. I think this one is sad. Can you make a sad face? Good job. Let's see our next one. Ooh, he's looking around. His teeth are chattering. What kind of a face is this, do you think? I think this is a scared face. That's a scared face. How about another one? Oh, I know some of you. I remember you. And I know a lot of you have felt this way sometimes. This is silly. This is a silly face. And I like being silly too. I like being silly a lot. All right, how about our next one? Oh my goodness, have you ever felt like this? Have you? Have you ever felt mad? Have you ever felt angry about something? I have. All right, one more. This is the good one. This is how we wish we always felt, right? This is happy. This is happy. This is how it makes me feel when I see your smiling faces at story time. That's happy. Good job. So we have 6 feelings up here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. You guys did a wonderful job. Wonderful, wonderful. And I hope to see you soon, someday soon. But in the meantime, we're going to do our finishing song, our goodbye song with Robert. Okay? All right, Robert, we went through all of our feelings and we talked about being ourselves. Robert is a very good listener. He does get silly sometimes, but overall, he's a very good listener. Good job. All right, when we finish, what do? We tickle the stars and we tickle our toes. We turn around and tickle our nose. Reach way down low. Reach way up high. Story time is over, so wave goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you next month. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.